Hello and welcome back to Think and More. So today what I'm going to be doing is a quick coronavirus update. So in this update I'm just going to be reviewing the amount of cases there are, the rate on the cases and deaths increasing, and just going through some of the biggest countries that have the cases. So let's get into it. So here we see that there is 6,030,294 cases. If I were to refresh the page, it might increase, it might decrease. Really, that doesn't really matter. But in the past, probably 15 minutes, I have seen that these cases have increased a few hundred, around 200. Deaths, 366,000. Which I would say is a lot of deaths. Still, at least we've had around 2.66 million people recovered from the COVID-19 pandemic or virus. Here we have a new type of graph that WorldOMeters.info/coronavirus is giving, and I will put the link in the description for this website so you can go check out and keep yourself updated on the amount of cases whenever you want. So here's the daily cases. Here's a linear graph. It seems to still be going in that same line, still escalating, which I'm really shocked about because back in January, 580 cases escalated in just like a week or two to 43,000. So almost around 42,000 cases in 1 or 2 weeks, which is, well, shocking. And that escalated even quickly to 6 million. And there's a logarithmic one too. Here it kind of stopped for a bit, and then it kind of went again, and then it kind of stopped for a bit again. Still, it can almost reach 10 million cases, which that will be horrifying. Here, deaths, linear. The deaths have kind of become a bit less steep. It's a bit bumpy, so it's a bit off in a way. It's not exactly at a certain pace. Here, once again, this is where it kind of stopped until it went back. If it reaches 1 million deaths, then this would be even more horrifying. Also, just to tell you guys, if you guys are in EST or Eastern Time, this is updated at GMT. So since I'm in EST or EDT, for me it updates every 8 p.m. So for right now, for them it should be, yep, May 30th. Now let's look over here. The world, 6,030,294. But the USA, with the most cases, 1.8 million approximately, almost there. Today there hasn't been that many new cases, but yesterday, still 25,000 cases in one day. Over 1,000 people dead. And it's still increasing at this rate while everyone is social distancing. Well, they say they are. And another fact I want to bring up, here, China didn't get any new cases. And that's one small thing that I want to just point out. The reason they haven't gotten any cases is because they're not testing. And here I can kind of prove that they're not testing is because China if we were to look at the total tests, there's no information on it, which makes completely no sense. And Canada, which has a population of under 27 million, I'm pretty sure, but let's just check that out. Canada population. All I know, it's less than California. 37.6 million. While China has like a 1.45 billion population. And Canada, with such a smaller population, has more cases, and it's the second largest country in the world in size. Such spread across, well, so many people in China, it's not possible that nobody's getting coronavirus. Well, the only way it could be possible is if they have a vaccine, but that nobody really knows. But most likely they're just not testing. And also, there could easily be 2.5 million cases in the US. And the reason I'm saying this is because the amount of tests. The amount of tests that have been done is 16 million out of the 330 million people in the world. Like me, I haven't tested. Well, even though I haven't gone out anywhere. Still, I probably don't have COVID-19. I would have gotten it by now. But that's another just small point I want to bring up. And this chart is changing a lot, because last time I saw this, I'm pretty sure Spain and those countries were above, and now I see Brazil and Russia, which weren't there before. Also, India is coming up too. 173,000 cases, which once again is shocking, is because in India, everyone's supposed to be in lockdown. They pretty much can't get out of their house. How are people getting coronavirus? So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for now. But let's get on to the out. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, for me giving updates on COVID-19. And subscribe, because we are getting closer to our goal of 200 subscribers by the end of 2020. Also, here's a small fact. This many, I don't know for sure exactly right now, but this many of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So please consider subscribing. So, I guess, bye.